Hi everyone. Recently I bought a cleaning robo, and many of my friends asked me to do a review on it. So here it goes. The first thing I would like you to consider is the robo meant for you. Uh, some points you have to consider is that just like a dishwasher, you will need 15-20 minutes of your time daily to run this robo perfectly. It's not like you schedule it and leave it. Uh, what are the things you need to do? One, empty the dustbin. Two, you will have to change the mopping cloth, wash the mopping cloth. Third, fill water in the robo for mopping. And apart from that, you will need to just go around the house and check if there are anything lying on the floor. Just 2 days back, there was a pen lying and it got sucked in and got stuck in the roller of my machine. So such things can happen. Then you have to ensure that any small what do you call? I forget the name. The thing you put outside the bathroom to wipe your feet. Yeah, so such things, if they are lying around, you'll have to remove them. Close the bathroom doors if you don't want the robot to go inside the bathroom, especially if it's wet. And so all these things do need time. Secondly, um, you have to check if your house works for a robo. For example, my dining table chairs, the distance between the two chairs is such that the robo does not pass through it. So now how do I clean the area below the dining table? I have to remove the chairs. Then so anyone who's buying a new house and doing their interior, you should make sure that you have these things in mind. Now what did I do? I actually measured the robo which I wanted. I took its measurements, height, and the length, and I went around the house finding areas where the robo will not reach. So I checked below my sofa, I checked areas besides the cupboards where it will not go. Now, what do you do in that case? You will have to take a broom and remove the dust over there and bring it in the uh, path of that robo. So, such things are important. You need to know that the robo will not go in certain areas and clean it. Well, even my maid didn't clean those areas, so it's okay. But now I make it a point because I want, if I'm doing the job, then I want it clean. So every day you'll see me around with a broom as well. So it does take time. Then I have a cupboard, and I had a wooden stool below which it did not reach. So then what did I do? I purchased plastic blocks. Search on the internet for height raising blocks for washing machine, and you will get a variety of options. So right from 90 rupees to 300 rupees for four, a pack of four, you will get these options. I just purchased cheap plastic blocks on which I kept those things, and now my robo can go underneath. So these are things which you will need to consider. Secondly, how much is the area of your house? Uh, Based on that, you will have to find out the how much area each model of the robo is sufficient for. Uh, these guidelines, even the marketing people will give you. So you do your homework. Be mentally. I was mentally prepared that there is certain work necessary from my side to clean my house. How is the quality of vacuuming? How is the quality of mopping? So vacuum, the machine which I have, I will not give you the brand name. The machine which I have has 6,000 Pascal suction power, and it's powerful enough. When I had visited Chroma to check for a certain brand machine, I had carried with me peanuts, dal, or rice, just a tiny amount, and I had kept like one peanut and show me if it sucks it in, because my earlier vacuum cleaner was not doing it. It was only picking up dust and hair, nothing other than that. So this time I wanted something where, what happens, especially if you have kids, they're eating and something will drop on the floor, you want the vacuum cleaner to pick it up. So for 6000 pascal suction power, it is amazing. It is good enough for my house. And you get varieties from 5000 pascal. There is a lower version as well, and one company offers 8000 pascal as well. So vacuuming, I don't think is an issue. You will get this variety. Choose appropriately. uh, if you are buying online, you will not get a demo. The demo will be done online. So and that too after the purchase, not before the purchase. If you go to Chroma, whichever brand they have, they will give you a demo, but they don't have all the brands now. So that is one more thing. Secondly, I wanted to buy this machine, the robo, like in 2019 itself. What stopped me from buying then was one, service center. Service centers were not available, especially not in Pune. So service centers were not there. You either have to courier the machine to Mumbai or Bangalore or whatever. So imagine your machine is gone, and then it's like the maid not coming for a few days. She's on chutti. So these were the points. Then next, warranty. Warranty was a big issue with me. When I was reading reviews, someone had written that I purchased it online. I turned on the machine and it just didn't turn on. No, such scenarios are dreadful. I need a warranty. It has to work. If you put say 20,000, 25,000, you get machines right up to 60,000 rupees or even more. So I need warranty if I'm spending so much. So now warranty is available. Service center is still an issue. You will still have to courier it. Uh, but the level of customer service I hear has improved a lot, which was not there. There was no customer service itself back then in 2019. And so, after considering all of this, uh, keep in mind that you have to do certain work. If it works for you, then go for it. Okay. Now, cost. If you are buying some Chinese make or some, most of them are costing around 20,000 rupees, and which is equivalent to the cost of what you pay a maid for 1 year, considering that you also have to pay Diwali bonus. Okay, so having said that, um, cost wise, I think it's cost effective, and I got a 1 year warranty. So if I'm paying for the robo for 1 year with a warranty, so I'm taken care of. God forbid, but something happens to the robo, I know it will be fixed. After 1 year, the robo is free for me. I have already paid it off, and they said that the life of a robo is 9-10 years. So the rest of the years are free. So the ROI is just 1 year, which I think is very good, considering that when I had purchased a dishwasher, the ROI was coming to 5-6 years. So after 5 to 6 years, my cost price was getting justice. Of course, dishwasher, I think because of the lockdown, the cost price was justified anyway. Because I saw the pain my friends went through during that time, because everything had to be done on your own. Any other point? How will they give you a demo? As I said, online. They teach you everything, and it's not really rocket science. You can do it. You will need to clean the roller brush. Few after a few days. And it all depends on the level of dust or how much pet hair you have in the house. I don't have a pet, so that's not an issue for me. Yeah, my hair is a bigger problem than pet hair. So, yes, so I do have to clean my roller brush. So, please, before you make this decision, you have to consider these points. Is the robo for you? Now, I'll put some videos where it shows how the robo moves. It first goes around the house and does the perimeter of the room. First, you have to create a map. Then, when you start cleaning, you can either vacuum or vacuum plus mop. Both options are available. It will go as a and do the perimeter of the floor first, and then fill in the gap. So in between, it does a decent job of mopping. But let me warn you, if your floor has stains, the stain will not go. The mopping is very light. It just picks up the dust. There is no pressure applied. There is an option of Y mopping where the robo goes this way, comes back, this way, comes back. So it does it double time. One, come back, two, one, come back, two. So Y mopping, but it takes more time then. For a 3 BHK flat, the approximate time it takes is 1 hour. Sorry, but the I'm happy with the quality of work it does. Last point, do not use a floor cleaner. It is not allowed by the company, and so you cannot put in the floor cleaner along with the water. No, it's a big no. I tried putting the floor cleaner on the mop, which is allowed because it's external to the machine. But that floor cleaner is so strong that it makes the surface sticky. So if you put your foot on it, it gives a patch and it remains sticky. I will not recommend. I have tried it. I will show you how bad it looks. It all looks patchy because the moment anyone steps on it, you will have a mark. Don't use a floor cleaner. I tried it for a few days and I repented. With plain water, it does a beautiful job. Again, as I said, mopping is very light. It will not remove stains. So if there is a stain, you have to clean it manually. Okay, let's see how it works.